Hello class, this is Mrs. Matos. How are you doing today? Today we're going to get started on math lesson number 147. Okay, give me a thumb up if you're excited about math. Okay, what we're going to do first is we're going to practice counting. Who is ready to count? Stand up, push your chair in. Let's get started on counting by tens. And then we're going to count by fives and then by 25. So you guys ready? Let me bring this chart closer. All right, so make sure to follow along. Ready on 3, 2, 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Let's go ahead and count reverse order. If you want to hop your way around your room, you may do that like we used to do in class. Ready? On 3, 2, 1. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Give yourselves a tap on the back and say, I'm awesome, because you are. All right, let's go ahead and go on this side and practice counting by fives. All right, so when we're counting by fives, is your first number 1? No, your first number is going to be 5. Are you ready? All right. On 3, 2, 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and count those in reverse order. Are you guys ready? 100, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. All right, great job, guys. Nice work counting. All right, the other thing we have to do, class, go ahead and grab a paper or a whiteboard so that you can write this for me. We're going to count by 25s. All right, I already have it written down for you. So make sure to write these down, okay? I want you to get more used to writing them down so that you know what they look like and what's next, okay? So you're gonna echo me on 3, 2, 1. 25, 50, 75, 100. Stop. Okay, take a deep breath. Let it out. I know it's tiring, right? So 100, 125, 150, 175, and 200. Okay, very simple when you're counting by 25s. It's just you can arrive at 100 very soon, right? Very quick, right? Let's go ahead and count one more time by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, and 200. You want to do reverse order? Yes? On 3, 2, 1, 200, 175, 150, 125, 100, 75, 50, and 25. Awesome job. Make sure to write these down. Okay, I want you to write these down. All right? Great job. Okay, again, we're on lesson 147. All right, the next thing that we have to do, class, is we have to do a quick review on greater than and less than. All right, so we're going to be comparing two numbers. We have 25 and 41. All right, 22 and 41. So class, what is, remember our greater than, less than sign? So greater than is facing this way, less than, but usually our little Pac-Man wants to eat the larger number. All right, so it's going to be facing the larger number. Okay, let's go ahead and write that in. Okay, so for here, the answer is going to be, all right, so 22 is actually less than 41. So your little Pac-Man is going to face the 41. All right, if you want to close it and make your little face, mine has a little mohawk, right? Okay, he's going to eat the 41. Let's go ahead and compare 102 and 112. Class, which number is larger? What do you guys think? Okay, a good way to compare numbers, class, as we've discussed in the past, is you can go ahead and practice we're comparing the placing of the numbers, right? So we're looking at the ones place, the 2 and the 2 are the same. So let's go to the tens place. What's larger, a 1 or a 0? So the answer would be the 1, right? So we already know that 112 is larger than 102. Okay? So next problem, we have 139 and we have 56. All right, 139 and 56. The larger number is 139. Okay, now we have some examples here, class, where we need to come up with some problems, some numbers to make this statement true. We have 46 is less than, you can literally come up with any number that is larger than 46. All right? So let's go ahead and put 86. All right? Your Pac-Man is eating the larger number. For 99, you could put whatever number is largest than 99. Okay, I'm going to choose 120. All right, 99 is less than 120. Okay, the last number that we're having here to come up with, make this statement true, I'm sorry, is 57 is greater than, let's say, 20. All right, so let's go ahead and put 20 there. 57 is greater than 20. Okay, great job. All right, so that is greater than, less than. What I need to do now, class, is I need to go ahead and turn this around so that you guys can see what the next portion of our review is going to be. All right? And then I'll go ahead and check to make sure that you're able to see everything that I'm showing you. Hopefully you can. All right, make sure to be working your problems. All right, yeah, everything looks good there. All right, so we're going to first talk about carrying your number to the tens place. All right, so we need to carry to the tens place, right? So first what we're going to do, as I always say, you're going to do the split, right? Now, what is 7, class, plus 4? 7 plus 4? All right, so if you have 4 in your head, you just keep it, the larger number in your head. You can take 4 fingers out if you want to. 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? So your answer is 11. Bring the 1 down. Carry your 1, right? What is 1 plus 2? 1 plus 2 is 3. What is 3 plus 5? All right, 3 plus 5 is 8. So go ahead and write that in. Okay, we have one more problem, class. So again, I would suggest for you to make your split. All right, what is 5 plus 7? 5 plus 7, okay, so we're adding more, right? So we have 7 in our head. I would put 5 fingers out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go ahead and put your 2, carry your 1. What is 1 plus 6? 1 plus 6 is 7. You said it, right? So 7, class, plus 2 is 9. All right? Our answer is 92. Great job. Now the next thing we have to do, class, is we have to go over a coin review. All right, so let me bring all of these coins closer to you, right? Okay. Let me bring in closer to you. Okay, so this is a quick review of our change, of our coins. All right, so your bronze color is 1 penny. You guys are my echoes. 1 penny. I'm sorry, this is a penny and the value of it is 1 cent. All right, take a picture. Right, good job. 1 penny, that's a penny, and the value is 1 cent. All right, the next coin that I'm going to show you, class, is this coin. Do you guys remember what this is? Say it out loud if you remember it. Okay, so another clue that you could take is when you look at your coin, you actually can read it and it will tell you 5 cents. All right, so this is a nickel. Can you guys echo me? Nickel, and the value is 5 cents. All right, next coin is the smaller one of our silver coins, right? This is a dime, right? This is a dime, and the value of a dime is 10 cents. All right, dime, and the value is 10 cents. Okay, your next coin is one of the larger coins. Okay, this is a quarter. Okay, guys, echo me. This is a quarter, and the value of this is 25 cents. Okay, 25 cents. Okay, and then now we also have this larger silver coin. Sorry. This is actually called the $50, and the value of this is 50 cents. Okay, so this is the largest value in so far of the coins that we have talked about today. All right, there's also another coin that is the $1, but I don't have one here right now. But there is another coin that is actually larger in value than this $50. All right, great job. Okay, so we have practice counting, class. We have practice carrying the 1. All right. Let me go ahead and grab something really quick here. All right, we've gone over greater than and less than. We have practiced carrying the 1 to the tens place. Now, what we have to do now is practice story problems. Are you guys ready for story problems? Okay, so I'm going to be reading to you, so make sure to follow along. I always like to draw my little boxes so that I'm ready, right? And that way we can plug in what we need to, right? So go ahead and make these boxes so that you're ready for your story problem. We're going to go over a couple of story problems. Are you guys ready? All right. My suggestion to you is always make sure to underline your number word. Anytime you hear a number word, you can underline it, and then that'll help you visually to say, oh, wait, that's a number that I need to plug in my little empty boxes. Okay, are you ready? So Tanya was getting ready for bed. It took her 5 minutes to brush her teeth, 4 minutes to wash her face, and 3 minutes to say her prayers. How many minutes did Tanya spend brushing her teeth and washing her face? Okay, so we have to really analyze this. So we're really practicing reviewing story problems with extra facts. Facts simply means just pieces of information that are true to our story. Okay, so it is your job and my job to figure out, wait a minute, I need to answer this specific question that the story problem is asking for. All right, so there's some information here that we do not need because it's not being asked of us to figure out that additional piece of information. So let's break this down. Tanya was getting ready for bed. It took her 5 minutes to brush her teeth. All right, and so we're gonna add, right, and plus sign, and 4 minutes. Okay, and 4 minutes to wash her face, and 3 minutes to say her prayer. Listening ears. How many minutes did Tanya spend brushing her teeth and washing her face? Okay, so we already have entered that piece of information that our story problem is asking for. Okay, so the answer is, so what's 5 plus 4 is 9. So our answer to this story problem is 9. Now there's another piece of information that I'm going to ask about. Okay, and that is, which fact was not needed? Which fact was not needed? Okay, the answer to that will be 3 minutes to say her prayers. Okay, that piece of information we could have done without because we didn't even need that to solve our problem. All right, great job. So if you already knew that, great job. And if you didn't know it, still great job. We're learning together, right? Okay, let's get ready for the next story problem. So let me just empty out my work. Do it again. Okay, so go ahead and draw your little boxes that we always draw in class. Like I said, so that we can plug in what goes in there. All right, listening ears, are you guys ready? Nod your head if you're ready. Okay, for breakfast, Mom cooked 5 eggs, 20 pancakes, and 7 sausages. How many eggs and sausages did Mom cook? Okay, so I'm going to read it one more time, class. Okay, so for breakfast, Mom cooked 5 eggs, 20 pancakes, and plus sign, and 7 sausages. How many eggs and sausages did Mom cook? Class, what is 5 plus 7? All right, 5 plus 7 is, so equal sign, 12. 12, okay? Now, I have another question for you, class. Which fact was not needed? Okay, which fact was not needed? All right, if you guys actually remember, the portion that we did not need at all was the 20 pancakes. Okay, the 20 pancakes. All right, great job. So I have one more problem for you that we need to solve. So make sure to have your thinking cap on. This is just for fun. Okay, I need you to go ahead and draw a total of 12 circles, okay? Ready? Go ahead and draw 12 circles. Go ahead and draw 12 circles. Okay, so I'm going to have 6 on top and then 6 on bottom, all right? Sorry, I'm trying to make them nice and neat for you guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of hard to draw when you don't have a table or something steady, right? So I have a total of 12 circles, okay? 12 circles. All right, let's pretend, class, that these are actually chocolate chip cookies. So you could put your little dots on them just for fun. They're chocolate chip cookies. All right. Okay. So make sure to have 12. And then let's figure out this problem together. All right, so do you guys remember, class, 1 dozen equals how many things? You guys remember that question? You guys remember the answer to that question? 1 dozen equals how many? How many things? So 1 dozen equals 12 things, all right? So you can repeat after me. 1 dozen equals 12 things. So in this case, we have 1 dozen of cookies. We have 12 cookies. They look yummy, right? The only thing we need is milk. All right, thinking caps on. Tina brought 12 cookies to school. She gave half of the cookies to Susan. Okay. How many cookies are left? Okay. Now, you guys, we've talked about 1/2. So she brought 12 cookies, class, right? She gave half of the cookies to Susan. Can you guys tell me what 1/2 of 12 would be? Thinking caps on. What is 1/2? So we need equal amounts of a number. Okay, so we only need 1/2. So it would literally be this group right here of 6 cookies. So this is really a subtraction problem, class, that we're able to really figure out what the answer is already. So if she had 12 cookies and she has given away 6, so 12 minus 6, class, our answer is, let's pretend these are gone. Our answer is 6, right? Just in case you guys don't believe me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 minus 6 is 6. All right, give yourself a star. Great job. Okay, so that was the end of our lesson for math. Now, what we have to do right now, class, is we need to go over our classwork for lesson 147. So we're only going over our classwork portion, like I said. Okay, make sure to have that ready. Okay. So let's go ahead and go over number 1, which is, I need to give you some problems so that you guys can answer those and complete them, okay? For number 1, letter A, class, what is 4 plus 8? What is 4 plus 8? Make sure to write that in. 4 plus 8, letter A. Pencils up if you're ready for the next one. All right. Next problem, letter B, 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7, letter B. Okay? Letter C, 10 minus 5. All right? 10 minus 5. Okay, letter D, 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9. Letter E, 7 minus 3 plus 6. Okay, that's where I say to draw your smiley in. All right, 7 minus 3 plus 6. Okay, letter F, 2 plus 9 minus 4. Okay, I would also recommend for you to do your smiley for that as well. Okay, I have a story problem for number 2. Listening ears. Mrs. Robin laid 4 eggs. Mrs. Sparrow laid 5 eggs. And Mrs. Dove laid 2 eggs. How many eggs did both Mrs. Robin and Mrs. Sparrow lay? Okay, the answer for that, class, is Mrs. Dove laid 2 eggs. Okay? Let's go over to number 3. Number 3, you have to go over, you need to go over greater than, less than. We have just done that earlier today. Okay? So you can just provide a number that is less than 32. Okay, what number, class? Really, you could choose anything that is less than 32. I'm sorry, that is greater than, I'm so sorry, that is greater than 32, class. So what number do you think is greater than 32? How about 62? I'm gonna put 62. Okay, if you wanna put 62, you may do so. Okay, the next problem, class, is 100 is greater than something else. So all you have to do is provide a number, any number that you can come up with that is smaller than 100. Okay, I'm going to put 80. Okay, you may put 80 if you want, or any other number under 100, okay? All right, next problem says 63 is less than whatever number. 63 is less than blank. Okay, so go ahead and provide a number. I will provide number 150. Why not? 150. Again, this is really up to you, whatever number you want to use, as long as it's either larger or greater than or smaller than. Okay, so depending on what the sign is asking of us, then that's what we're going to give. All right, so we have three more. 45 is greater than what number? How about 25? How about 25? Okay. All right, 82 is less than blank. 82 is less than, let's say, 40. Sure. So, no. How about 140? I'm so sorry. So 140, greater. So 82 is less than 140. All right, I'm so sorry about that. Try again, Mrs.Matos. All right, we have 19 is greater than blank. 19 is greater than, what do you think? How about 0? Why not? Okay. All right. That is actually all of our classwork for lesson 147. All right. And that also concludes our math portion of lesson 147 math. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to complete all of your seat work as always. And have a great rest of your day. Can you guys give me your best dance? Go ahead and give me your best dance. Go ahead. I know you're doing it, right? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.